Everybody, welcome to my November community or collective tarot reading. Okay, so my name is Rachel. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you my decks that I'm going to be using. This is Cosmic Tarot. I'm going to pull from this deck and then also the Druid Craft Tarot. And then I'm going to pull a summary card from the Herbal Astrology Tarot deck. So, I know I have some paint on my table. All right, so I'm going to ask the cards some questions here. What does the collective need to know for November 2025? What does the collective need to know for November 2025? All right, great. Okay, this is a great spread. Now, if you are a lady who is into like intuitive arts, then this reading is probably for you because we have the High Priestess. Okay, so this is you, High Priestess. You are into, maybe you're into tarot, maybe you're into intuitive arts, maybe you're into divination, maybe not, maybe you're just really smart. Sometimes this lady has a photographic memory. Sometimes she has like higher than average IQ. The idea is that she accumulates a lot of knowledge and intelligence. That's what she's doing. Reading, studying, observing, things like this, okay? She is a high achiever, or she's used to winning, okay? Because this is all of her wins in the recent past. And she's achieving big dreams right now. The reason I know she's achieving big dreams is because the World card's in the hidden position. So that means like she's doing big things. Why it's in the hidden position? Maybe she doesn't realize that she's achieving big things right now. Maybe she doesn't realize that all of her dreams are coming true. You know, I mean, if she's very particular, analytical, she may not see the big goals. She may not see the forest for the trees or what have you. She might get into some arguments soon. We have the Five of Wands. This is her. She's very idealistic, and this is her probably getting into arguments or debates or something like that. Okay, and then after that, we have the Two of Cups. So she's probably heading into a relationship or romance. Okay, so if I don't know if the High Priestess is usually single, but she's definitely solitary. Okay, so even if she is in a relationship, she tends to feel alone because she's alone in her mind a lot. Introverted, introspective, these sorts of things, because she's all about the mind and intelligence. Okay, let me pull some cards from the next. Well, let me take a photo and then pick some cards from the Druid Craft Tarot. Okay, here's my Druid Craft Tarot deck, and I'm going to shuffle the cards. What does the collective need to know for November 2020? Okay, I don't know why I'm laughing. I shouldn't laugh. Should not be laughing. Okay. Now, this could be about the High Priestess again. It's not really showing me in the center who this is. But I have the Five of Pentacles. So if this is the High Priestess or if this is like somebody else, she is having some financial issues. She's not necessarily in debt, but she's not doing well financially. Now, I wouldn't describe the Five of Pentacles as like being about this woman specifically, but it is interesting how in the last spread it was the High Priestess and now it's this girl who is like upset watching the dog chase the rabbit. The pentacles are actually on her belt here. The idea is that there's changes in money happening, okay? And there was a huge celebration previously. So even if she's like not doing that well financially, she has been celebrating, and this is even family. So she's living the good life. If this is about her, maybe this is about you. Maybe you're not the High Priestess, but I'm just trying to see what this spread is about. Well, it's interesting because even though we have the Five of Pentacles in the open position, we have the Six of Pentacles in the hidden position. So I don't know, maybe she's just got to work more. She loves her job. The Six of Pentacles is like loving work, loving the job, loving it, feeling like you don't have enough, and then like loving your job. So not really in debt, just like worker bee. She has to be a worker bee right now, okay? Ace of Cups. Once again, This Ace of Cups is similar to the Two of Cups that we saw in the last spread. She's going to be in a relationship sooner. There's going to be like a new relationship around her. I'm going to pull some cards on this Ace to see like where the relationship is coming from. But then we have the Lord. The Lord. And the Lord could be the other party in the relationship. The Lord would also be the Emperor. And this is a very structured, disciplined businessman in the regular tarot deck. We have a special deck with the Druid Tarot, and this could be somebody who thinks he's a king, which isn't bad. The idea is that like if she does get into a relationship with somebody, it's going to be a man. It's not going to be like a man-child or a teenager or somebody who thinks he understands the world and then seriously doesn't. So he is very idealistic. He is very square. He is structured. He goes by the rules, period. And also, it's best to follow his rules. Following the rules has given him great things in life. And so he would expect her, the High Priestess, or anybody else around him that's close in his inner circle to also be rule abiding. Okay. Also, sometimes the Emperor or the Lord makes the rules. So I'm going to pull some more cards on this Ace of Cups, which is, once again, a relationship. Ace of Cups, thank you. All right. Well, it's kind of showing me that in this spread, she's the person who this is probably about is the Princess of Swords. So the High Priestess is also being shown as the Princess of Swords. And she's kind of like a little bit naive, I guess. I don't know. A little bit younger. She can be manipulative. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Somebody who overthinks things. So I'm laughing because I have the Chariot, which is insinuating that probably he is pursuing her or she's pursuing him, but she's still like oblivious to things that are happening. And then also there's a pause or a break. So maybe she doesn't think there's a relationship when there is, or something like that, because this is like a pause. So it's like action, pause, action, pause, action, pause. Yeah, so I think that this is the couple here, the Emperor and the Princess. So there is like a maturity difference here, but this could also be how they approach relationships. Because people have a way of being and then they have a different way of being in a relationship situation. Okay, so I'm going to take a photo and then I'm going to pull a summary card from the Herbal Astrology Oracle deck. Shuffling the Herbal Astrology deck. This is it. Rue. Let me look this up really quick. I don't know what this means. Okay. Rue, number 4. I want to say that the Emperor or the Lord is also number 4. So they could be related. Priests would use it in ancient times to dip the holy water in and then like fling holy water on people. And it was used also during the Middle Ages to ward off the evil eye, hexes, and malevolent spirits. Greeks and Romans used it to for eyesight and pain and things like that. I also think that rue means red. Okay, I also is a word for red, I think. And Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci were said to consume the fresh tops of rue plants to improve eyesight and increase creativity when immersed in art. Maybe I should eat rue. You know, I could finish these paintings more quickly, but I don't even know what rue is, honestly. I don't even know what it looks like. Maybe it's this. This to me looks like pomegranate seeds though. But it is a herb that people hung from their doorways, basically. Psychic shield, auric protection, angelic wisdom, banisher of darkness. It's like a sign of vitality and protection. So I would say, okay, so this High Priestess has a relationship coming in, right? So the High Priestess, who could also be this younger Princess of Wands, and she's going to meet her Prince Charming, who is this Lord this very structured, disciplined man, this no-nonsense business guy, okay? So she has to, I don't think it's him, I think it's her. This is about her journey into this relationship. She has to stay away from self-criticism and like darkness. But in this case, I think it's inner darkness, because Rue also is like protecting wisdom. So it's not just darkness in like a spiritual sense, it's also darkness as in like your dark thoughts. So it's very important to protect, for this High Priestess and Princess, to protect herself from the negativity in her own mind and self-criticism. Okay, so best of luck to you, High Priestess and Princess. Stay away from negative thoughts. Eat some rue, meditate, go to therapy, whatever you want to do. As long as you're able to help your mind, nourish your heart, stay protected just because you believe that you are. Yes, you're spiritually protected, Princess. I hope you've enjoyed your reading, and I'll be back with another one before you know it. Have a great day.